The worst air pollution in 3 years has driven New Delhi to launch a car rationing system that will take nearly 1.2 million cars off the road every day.
Private vehicles will only be allowed on roads on alternate days, depending on whether their number plates end with an odd or even number. Emergency vehicles, taxis, two-wheelers and ride-hailing services will be exempt from the rule.
And the scheme will run until the 15th of November. Now, it was initially introduced in 2016 and 2017, but it's not clear if it actually helps bring down pollution.
मुझे लगता नहीं कि ऑड और इवन से कुछ होने वाला है इस देश का। हमारा जो पोल्यूशन जो है उसमें मोस्टली कंट्रीब्यूशन जो है वो बाहर से पराली जो जलती है हरियाणा पंजाब में और आसपास के इलाकों में उससे हो रहा है कंट्रीब्यूशन, और इंडस्ट्रियल पोल्यूशन भी बहुत ज़्यादा है।
पोल्यूशन की वजह से आँखों का भी जलन हो रही काफ़ी, और सांस लेने में थोड़ी दिक्कत हो रही, गले में पूरा वो यहाँ पे दिक्कत है गले के अंदर पूरा।
A public health emergency has been declared over the choking smog. This morning, the concentration of PM 2.5 particles was at 613, nearly 25 times the safe limit set by the World Health Organization. Schools have been shut and construction work has been banned across the city until at least Wednesday. Jaguti Dave has more.
As you can see from the air behind me, it is thick with haze and smog. There is a light wind which has marked some improvement from the air quality over the weekend, which was so terrible that almost 40 planes had to be diverted from Delhi airport. Now, how we've got to this situation, a variety of reasons. Delhi is casted over with this smog and with this toxic air every year, guaranteed. And a lot of that is because of the firecrackers that are used in India, across India during Diwali time, which happened last week. This year, those polluting firecrackers were banned, and there is a push towards green, non-polluting firecrackers. And the other major reason is, of course, the number of vehicles on the streets in Delhi. Delhi is one of the most polluted capitals in the world, one of the most polluted cities in the world. There are so many vehicles polluting the streets of Delhi, and this is a major problem that adds to the pollution year in, year out. Winter time, one of the key reasons why pollution spikes, however, is because of the farmers in neighbouring states such as Haryana and Punjab who burn their crops to make way for the next harvest. And this causes the smog from those fires to travel all the way and pollute in Delhi. And as you can see, there isn't that much of a wind, so this air lingers and settles. It gets in people's throats, it gets in their eyes, it's irritating. It causes them to cough. There are more people who are wearing face masks now because the local authorities have told people to wear face masks. About 5 million were distributed to school children over the weekend before the decision to close the schools here in Delhi and in neighbouring cities like Noida were taken over the weekend. Now today there is the rollout of the odd-even car scheme, which is to say that cars with odd and even number plates use the roads on alternative days to try to reduce the number of polluting vehicles on the road. Electric vehicles are exempt, as are women drivers, as long as they are carrying female passengers and children under the age of 12. Many feel that measures like this are reactive, that they are not really solving the endemic problem of pollution that is a real issue here in Delhi but across northern India and really across the country as a whole. And so environmentalists have written to Prime Minister Modi urging him to act, and there is a real hope that a more systemic global solution can be found for this problem of toxic air that is affecting the city of Delhi, as you can see today.
Yes, and to give you more perspective on that, India in fact dominates the world in terms of air pollution. In a World Health Organization ranking of the most polluted cities, 12 out of 15 were in India. Now, that includes the capital, Delhi, which comes in at number 11. Now, each of these cities has an average of PM 2.5 levels at over 100 micrograms per cubic meter of air. Particulates measuring less than 2.5 microns are so small they can enter deep into the respiratory tract. Now, the WHO's recommended safe level is only 25. The most polluted city on Earth, Gurugram. It's a financial and industrial hub of nearly 1 million people, about 30 kilometers southwest of Delhi. Their average air pollution levels in 2018 were more than 13 times the level permitted under WHO guidelines.